I have been kind of struggling with my on-the-go planner. Between the rings and bound books, I've done my Hobonichi weeks, this, and also tried to carry my personal around with me, which I would love to do. This is something that I would love to carry around. It's just so big and so thick that I just cannot think about carrying this around everywhere. So I have been kind of struggling with this. Now, I think I found a solution. I have been talking about how I wanted to carry my weeks, and for 2025, I'm planning on buying the weeks. I think that might change. This is a planner. I just recently discovered that this black Techo, the A6 size, is paper Han. I have ordered this Han for 2024 prior, and I set it up, and it's like working as kind of my personal journal on days where I need more journaling and prayers and things like that. So just yesterday, I realized I have been using this wrong, and I wanted to share with you what I plan to do. I just tested it out yesterday. I have this A6 planner cover from Gillio that I've had for a long time. And this one is sized small enough to where I can carry it in my purse without feeling overwhelmed. It fits in all of my purses that I carry, unless they're like a clutch and I carry it for a party or something, or a cocktail night, and I wouldn't carry a planner to those. And so my everyday situation with this size would absolutely work out. And what I need in here on the go when I am driving around with my kids and I am outside waiting in the car or at a cafe waiting for my kid is I need this calendar. I need the calendar that has all of my information. This does not carry, or it's not supposed to carry, like all of their regular after school activities and things like that. These are like literally just things that are absolutely important to know. Special appointments, doctor appointments, things that are not regular. Irregular schedules are carried in this notebook. And this goes all the way to like 2026, I saw the other day. So this one would be an amazing planner to carry around, because how I tested it yesterday was I just used it like this. So I put this in here and I added the things that I needed to do outside. And while I'm outside, just to remember some things that are going on at certain times that I need to do, like pick up a kid at 3:30. And again, I'll be at the office working later today, and so just jotting that down, and then whatever else notes I need to take while I'm outside. If I feel like journaling in here while I'm outside, great. Let's do that. If I have some notes that I want to jot down while I'm out, some ideas or something, I could do that. So this is going to be that, as well as my memory journal as well. I have been using my Hobonichi weeks for memory journaling, popping photos in and memories of the day and stuff like that. But I think this planner is going to be that in the future going forward, just because of this size. This is my Hobonichi weeks from this year, and I have been in and out of this throughout the course of the year. I love the size. I love the cream paper. I love the feeling of flipping through like all the pages and things. But I almost feel like I am at this point forcing myself to do this. And if I were to do this size again in 2025, I would probably get the mega, because every year I used to get a mega, and then this year I decided to get the standard, which has less pages in the back. I think, like, let's take a look real quick, just to clarify. 73 pages on the back versus the mega. This is my daughter's mega, and it has 217 pages on the back, and she just uses it as an art journal. This size is great with the covers that I have with all the slots for credit cards and things, but I recently just been liking using all my nice wallets, and so I just don't see the value in using a Hobonichi Weeks cover to then have another wallet this size. I don't like it, so I decided to try this size with this planner cover. So let's see how this goes. So I already did kind of take everything out. This is very thick, and I feel like I got this because I figured I could possibly one day migrate my personal planner into here, and perhaps that is the case. But for now, the size is just working out so well for me that I cannot imagine leaving this planner for anything else in the near future. So I journal in here, I do my planning in here. So this is just kind of gonna chill in there. I have my A5 here in front of me, and this is my goal planner and my budget planner. So this just stays home. So yeah, so let's set this up real quick. I might pop this in to here, but yeah, this is that paper of what we're used to with, you know, the normal Techos, except it's black and it has a design. How pretty is that? You see? So it's a cardboard paper, and it's perfect because it's gonna go into my black on black. So let's pop this in there. And I think at one point, I might even tuck this into here, like that. So this is an option. And then I would just have this right over here. Just like that. And that would totally work as well, because then this could be my memory keep planner, as well as just everyday on the go planning. So it'll be a fun flip at the end of the year if I continually use this. Obviously, we're starting here in September. I may even go back and back plan these, because right now I honestly have way too many memory keep journals. So I have this one, and I started this up in March. So I tried to go back to January and whatnot, but I was like, no. So yeah, so there is that. And I think what I might even do is clip some of the, like cut it and just clip it into the other planner, like this. Just clip it in, you know? I don't know. I'll think about it, you guys. But I just can't imagine having this one and then another memory keep and then another memory keep. Just wouldn't work. So I think I'm going to consolidate probably this one. I really love this paper, you guys, the Moleskine paper. However, I don't mind at the end of the year, just thinking long term, I would love to just keep one journal instead of like 100 different journals for memory keep. I can't imagine me doing that. So I think I might take this and this, whatever photos I do have in here. I don't have much, but if I do, I think I will just backtrack and take it into this one, because my 2025 goal is to just work with this planner as my functional. Archiving these pages can be stressful, because imagine like the thickness of archiving all the papers from the whole year. So I can't imagine that I would archive anything outside of these pages, these daily pages. I think I'm gonna go ahead and archive them because they're just so, they do carry my journal in there and stuff. So I think I will archive these daily pages by month, but starting from obviously September, or August, that's when I started to really use this layout. Outside of these pages, I can't imagine like archiving every thing in here. So, but outside of that, I think I'm going to take the weekends and as a hobby and also on the go, serve all purposes and memory keep, to just really play with this one planner for the rest of the year to see if this is what I want to do for 2025. I want to consolidate into one piece of notebook where I can like put my life, my family's life memory bank in here into, and also all of my everyday carry situated. So this is my attempt at that. I will definitely follow up with you guys and do a quick flip if I do end up going back to just putting all of these memories into here. Outside of that, I just wanted to share my thoughts for 2025 and also just my thoughts of using this A6 size once and for all. Every year it has failed. And when I gone to my cousin, which I also have on my desk here, I tried so hard with my cousin for, as you guys know, years. And I even tried yesterday once more. Like I even tried, like I was doing meeting and I was taking notes here and stuff. But then what's the point of having meeting notes in here? It will get lost. And there's no trend to this notebook, because I've tried so many different things, so many different layouts, and I feel like I love the size, but at the same time, the size is overwhelming many times, and it's just not serving its purpose. And I want journals, and I want my purchases to have a value. I want my money to have value. So this is just not doing it for me, you guys. I try so hard with the cousin. I would imagine if my personal was never discovered, the way that I am using this right now, I think that with this thought of consolidating and keeping one notebook for everything, I would have really enjoyed the cousin. I think I would have totally enjoyed the monthlies, the weeklies, and the dailies. I think I would have completely loved it and used it to its max functional capability, as well as like fun, hobbyistic, because it has capabilities here. However, because my personal rings is working so well, and I did add my notes section here, so I did migrate over those notes that you just saw from the meeting here, because this is essentially all we need. I need notes here, and I migrate this over into our Notion projects page anyway. All the notes that I have, ideas that I have on the go, I migrate in there anyway. And so like, what is the point of having my meeting memos or notes for like work strategies and ideas into that cousin, and then having like multiple notebooks everywhere. So I'm definitely, you guys, working on consolidating. And I just want to know, like, what are you guys planning for 2025 in the comments down below? Like, what are your struggles with your current planner sizes, and what are the planners that are not working for you that you are absolutely sure you're not going to get for years to come? And what are the planners that are absolutely working for you? What are some new planners or journals or systems that you're trying to attempt at and trying to make work? I'd love to see what you guys are doing, where you're at. Thanks for sticking around and listen to my little craziness of figuring out my on-the-go planner and my memory keep. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.